What's going on, gamers? This is DBM Gamer. So today we're going to run down a list of news stories that have gone down around the communities, and it's been a pretty good week. But before I can get into that, I have to give some shoutouts to some awesome members of my community. I want to give a shout out to Skolas, the Kill of Kills. Wait, what? The only guy that gets to start the Taken King with a 35? Inverse Jaguar, Deadeye 10 Shot, MD Gaming, Pip Pod Gaming, Hobo with a 40, and Slipknot Fan 515 for also following me on Twitter. Now, as we all know, Lord Saladin is back in town, so you know what? I'm just going to play Crucible Control because it'll be completely different, right? In all seriousness, if you're still looking for Failed Winter's Lie or even that poopy auto rifle, Similar's Wrath, September 9th is the date that the 2.0 patch is scheduled to drop, so it may not be bad for too long. Now, the big news for the week is that holy crap, Bungie is on Instagram. And over there on Instagram, they showed off a slew of Taken King exotics. Here is the first one, the Empyrean Bellicose. Now, this gives Titans the ability to hover when they aim down sights. Now, this is a Sunsinger skill, which is useful in the Prison of Elders. Now, my first thought was to ADS with a rocket launcher, fire, and do death from above just to see if I can catch that rocket. But that's just me. The second ability is once your super is full, orbs will recharge your melee. Next was this Warlock gear, the Alchemist Raiment. Now this has the ability upon collecting primary ammo, you have a chance of getting Glimmer as well. Yeah, that's going to be OP in PvP right there, guys. Well, this is something really just to help the Glimmer farmers out there. Now, once your super is full, orbs will recharge both your melee and grenade, so it's not completely useless. The Hunter will get to rock this, the Sealed Hamkara Grasp. Now, I spotted these in various trailers, but I thought they were raid armor. Now, this has the ability of an additional melee charge. So these instantly started the debate of could you have 3 throwing knives? And the answer is, I'm not sure. Now, grenades don't let you have 3 charges, so I doubt that Bungie will let you have it with the Taken King coming, but I'm not certain. It also has the extra perk that your melee has a chance to reload your primary weapon. For weapons that they showed off, the flipping shotgun that I pointed out forever ago, well, now we have a name, the Chaperone. This Tex Mechanica shotgun fires a single slug shot, yep, a slug gun. Landing that one shot has got to be really damaging. Your precision kills will grant a brief increase to handling, range, rate of fire, and stability. Holy crap. It even has a static perk of increased agility when equipped. Now, a cool tie-in is that Amanda Holiday, you know, the girl that works in the hangar, well, this is her mom's shotgun. Mama was a bad woman. This raises the question of, would you get this gun from Amanda Holiday, like a special quest? I don't know, we'll find out soon though. Now check out the Telesto, a Void Fusion Rifle. If you saw the story of Galahorn, you recall the Queen had some serious destructive power with her Harbingers. The Telesto is based on that. This fusion rifle will attach projectiles to your foes and detonate with the delayed Void Blast. So it's like a sticky grenade launcher. Land in multi-kill and you can generate orbs. Now I'd like to see a team of 3 of these in PvE just to see how effective it is. And lastly, the one that we all know about, the Sleeper Simulant. A fusion rifle that goes in the heavy slot and fires one beam that can ricochet up to 5 times. Now what I've heard is to get the Sleeper Simulant, it's actually broken into parts and scattered throughout the Dreadnought. Okay, so on the Bungie Weekly Update, they dropped this bombshell. The Nightfall for Year 2 is going to change, and in a big way. First, the XP buff that a lot of people play the Nightfall for is going away, and that it's going to change and have less of a penalty to boot. If your team wiped, you will no longer be kicked to orbit, and you can only play the Nightfall if you are level 40. So this just sounds like a hopped up weekly heroic now to me. Well, that's the catch. The weekly heroic is going away in Year 2. In its place will be a new playlist of heroic strikes that drop a legendary engram on the first run and legendary marks on the 3 runs after that. At least that's how I'm understanding it. Now, details on the daily heroic goes like this. It's important to us that Destiny remain compatible with real life. Playing multiple characters can sometimes feel like a job or a chore. The daily heroic and the daily PvP often felt that way. So we increased the rewards and made them an account completion. We want players to choose which characters to play and what they want to play and earn legendary marks on. So lastly, I have a catch for you. The install size of the Taken King is going to run roughly 20 gigs, and you will need an additional extra 10 gigs of free space later down the road. So if you have one of those old 20 gig PS3s or one of those old Xbox 360s without the hard drive, you're going to need a storage fix for the Taken King, so that's a heads up. Well guys, if you like this type of content, just hit the like button, or leave a comment, or if you just want to see some more, hit that subscribe button. But as always guys, have a good one.